Baby, I'll go see that. No. Fellas, me starting free Italy. Now, we Italy, no. On a lot of games, number. In fact, one result for no Togo, na personally, me are quite happy for, and me one of the few people who are this season. Yellow money to Juma Jose Mourinho or Italy, pa, because of the Ofi clouds or the ba. Into the Italian Serie A, and the last 2 seasons a while born and quite a while for nobody. This time, yeah, and I the year reduce expectation and farm on just say mono. Yeah, man, I'm home crying and they don't. When you've been with some no outside or therefore Solano do this form. Now, ball at home to Lecce, and before that game, there was this record, and now ASU will seek to protect. And since 1968 in the first, on the Lecce club and we're to walk about. Ewo AS Roma when home ground so another even walk ball ewo it's the capital that is room war no win at the 3 as 1 point. You say game last on the 5th minute na who the na AS Roma bobo kono fellas wo tum we konya a penalty. Personally, I think that penalty was quite feasible. Baby, na playing and so war born can still referee could review some better penalty. No, you bring I said I and one in Yagan, but remember the officials the benefit of the doubt then they what a penalty for AS Roma Bobo Kuno. And a big room also baby you know the one for born the man no one fight. In fact, goalkeeper of Lecce Crana watch ball because in that ball it should be a goal kick because not part of the ball born out watching the crowd. But on the referee the penalty, so watch about this referee review or be now I restart the game no. And then Lukaku catch another ball, boy, they give me another ball. It's also the time a referee no kwa review no crano. No Lukaku kita ball one. No Lukaku kita ball one. And a goalkeeper of Lecce no also kita ball one. 2 balls were on the pitch as at the time and now in the Romelu Lukaku what about the penalty for that man. First of all, Kobayana wa pass the ball and that man Lecce goalkeeper ma o the midday crowd. Just on the 5th minute, very much early in the game, and the AS Roma club no went to win the first goal no. Now, me share game na till the 89th minute, and I'm meeting me na Mr. Felix mo so na mako. And baby, me no match no with you. Baby, mo call no wo yibo, mo ko koduru no Felix. And the AS Roma club na be 2-1. From 89 minutes, I'm ko koduru finish 7 minutes dey go no. Na Lukaku we be the ultimate winner. That my club often the AS Roma. No. The losing team has overturned the results from Wabeji. And the Benya, one player has more na off bench obey that is more Sharawi. On no baby replacing no. So 90 plus 1 minute. And Otum now only the equalizer the ma AS Roma and Sana Lukaku so they kill a blue no this order. Or that my Elchema that's from 1968 up until now virginity no. Why very much intact for club or for no. That is all AS Roma against Lecce. And effort time in an ultimate winner neighbor unless you have a coach like Jose Mourinho. Unless it's a big place between Romelu Lukaku Minama Bolingo Lumuna will too. Why I be them not what I'm Montera. Ebo Michel man be no catch him the Lukaku I should go wiki na to Louis or bodies numbers on your bodies. You know boss and on your bodies or your tuber players and wash it just to get their upper body they be more work when a chest in your option or to mean can or also canka but they know boom na it's all medicinal into on your bodies no
trackers boom
and American the grounds ever cover na they on your bodies. So it was a big room day. Oh, you Nepalese and you saw no licheno. You had to take the man in Jose Mourinho. Do Uncle Crow, Romelu Lukaku. Understanding that. I don't know on Spice 9 to 1.9 FM on Facebook. You see it for yourself. Lukaku, you so mama, basama. Sank when you win a nanke, will room crum one. Needing them pen do bobo. That chastising, no. Fellas, it would have been one to be very difficult to accept. So, young congratulate to Jose Mourinho on the side, no? And yeah, always this lucky. The club it Lecce, watch or the face go never back. Never the ultimate winner. It be share clubs to be a fellas. We will trade Guma or be brands and to na enya proper. Now, Manchester United don't so winning a game over the weekend. And if results not better now, it was one that's going into the game. Nobody now believe the Fulham day. As the United would now watch the 3 points. No? But the problems had to persist. The Bruno Fernandes no going to be able to watch the 3 points now Manchester United. But on your dear fellas, a United fan, as they are so much enthused about the performance and the boys and what churning out against a club like Fulham. No? Going into the game, United are overwhelming favorites. But Fulham competed so well. at the stable club offer no Fulham and Sana eventually na later part of the game in then the Bruno Fernandes all question that goal no dama club Manchester United. In the presence of that, you know, no boys no kwa dinner. And I was asking myself, say John on Spice 9 to 1.9 from Facebook. A boom party a Manchester United players and walk out way after the war Fulham by 1-0. Draper, Rafael Varane, Bruno Fernandes, na Rigolon, Mwoduko Kujina party nase. And I was asking myself that wow, is this really necessary? Just against Fulham. And if a game's not to never could United because in the Champions League Okobo against FC Copenhagen was answered by it is Luton Town. Luton Town. I wonder over the weekend what stopped Liverpool from getting the 3 as 1 point. So what you know a falla, it's a manageable resource. Those are Manchester United players in Biana Walcott and they it's you on 4 and 5 Harima Guan and Nino John Evans. I wonder what they don't know. Why did you them first walk Gojina party no from hitting and sooner Ojina one at the able who makes him out at the party. Personally, or two sides on the other side, they need some of these moments to get the dressing room united. Or one of the teams, baby, now build their dressing room friendliness and cohesion and understanding why BBO a bit of a problem for them. So parties be them on no cases be them no or my team no to no bond. How my team bond no to no ba. So obey here. But the other side, this is just against Fulham. You were not even able to dominate wholly. On that back be on 4, 5, 6, you deserve some of these parties. I able to now dinner against another after winning against a club like Fulham. But the man in Ten Hag take a decision. Personally, I was happy for against Manchester City. We lose no. Na yenya Marcus Rashford all to party, and he had to just sideline him ahead of that Fulham game. A manager Marka you have to take decisions. And you remember dinner. I know they to na Edwin ko books and they decide what to do to benefit the whole club. More resources will to know about. On founder, I said Dr. Marcus Rashford MB. I know you'll be sanctioned. That is exactly what the man in Ten Hag will stand for. Okay. And the Mokwanusan and all the Marcus Rashford the day for. And also by the party. And they won't know why Jinitichi. Ashane a cowboy cap and a cameraman, the chicken be cowboy and then dinner and I sound selling that to the Nancy. Rashford the down fellas. The ninja down on Unani and Ninjani. They go intertwined. It's young congratulate Manchester United. Now how when the Champions League and wobble back. Now Wabe competes. Now 2 Ghanaian players and now war on the score sheets in the EPL. And they been Jeffrey Schlupp from Crystal Palace. Interestingly, Ghanaian won't be because Jeffrey Schlupp is not Jordan assist no only the assist. Jordan as you no only the assist as far as Jeffrey no go no consent. And he's been one of the players that we not believe the woman are going number Black Stars, but you may believe there only opportunity now to take advantage, especially all ball for the Black Stars of Ghana. So for him to have gotten a goal for Club Crystal Palace, and I think that it's good for him. And if the argument all surrounded the number Black Stars now, still in the Crystal Palace lineup in the to the you can see where they use him. Obi Oba mentioned Jeffrey around the argument of the Black Stars Ibiano. Okay, the young friend number as a left back. But I don't remember the last time Jeffrey Schlupp had to play as the left back for Club of Honor. That is Crystal Palace. Tyrone Michel no but Crystal Palace for 3. It is not Jeffrey Schlupp. The lineup is still in that one. You can see his position on the left side of the attack as the number 11 a horn no ball. Without the ball, he will withdraw and come and support the likes of Jefferson Lemar and then also Terry Malasia, that's Michel Mott. But that is not his natural position. And he had never Black Stars, and so you are trying as a left back most often than not. He did not perform to the standard they expect. He said, no, no, 2 more goals, no more assists, no more that kind of ground should all cover. Now, why would you suggest that you have the Black Stars and Bobo number 3, which hasn't been in the position and so why Bonansemu? Ghanaians will argue for him. Yeah, was he had number 3.
The number of the problem.
Even
the number of times your friend on. Yeah, bonus number 3. But it has not been the call of Ghanaians.
Ghana for
yes, no, then you are listening to Ghanaians.
No, please.
Oh, Cheba for.
Come on. Let's be specific.
But where does Jeffrey argument in the camp?
Jeffrey
argument.
No. Even when we are going to the World Cup, even before the World Cup, the campaign for Jeffrey Schlupp is about how he plays in the middle of an year, Crystal Palace. And Ghanaian for be feeling Jeffrey Schlupp, Ghana has given him a lot of opportunity about winning him more.
Thank you.
Then the argument came so about him.
The position I
and also about Ghana had number 3, but the team about as sometimes as about wings, about as number 6, about as number 8. So that has been the argument. It's not Ghana for one say about 3. Omu say ono ya friend and about only live up to expectation. Then the argument I ban say yeah, the neighbor ya ban boss and wa fail.
You think that he's been played out of position?
Yes, even
so far as I can recall, the number of times I have friend of blaster they are born as number 3.
And I issue and
yes, as number 3 anytime you Baba Rahman and a Gideon Mesa boy, you know, they remember that. That's a Jeffrey.
Okay. Let's be specific in terms of players. Can you drop on the baby and they are calling for no? Jeffrey Schlupp was calling to be in our squad as a midfielder,
not as a left back.
No. He wasn't any. People were not talking about it as a near left back. Before that, Yako Afcon, Cameroon, the same thing happened on the road that he feels over to on the road that about Crystal Palace. And even on Jeffrey argument, Jeffrey Schlupp, Obio Ghana and Rio say in the last, let's say, 4 years, more as left back. And
that is why I disagree with Nkofo over the arguments around Jeffrey Schlupp and suggest that all number must be in a left back position.
It has never been the call of
Ghanaians because we have been waiting for him to fail.
We are here
because number 3 now Ghana
so who make argument for Jeffrey in Black Stars call-up? Yes, so by a cardian or by then comes Obaya Bobo says okay. Then the issues are going to be
aside Jeffrey scoring,
weekend he was on the scoring sheet.
Yeah. Kudus also was on the scoring sheet. And fellas, I think that Ibino Nano woman will do an chill and say yekade Bibi Black could beat the Jude Bellingham. Ebe Botuma mentioned Kudus Mohamed and Sonaka Charlie. Dude also has that kind of lack. But fellas, confirm just way you feel. West Ham United kit way, the blue jersey no. Nice. It is very attractive and pleasant to the eye, very beautiful, very beautiful. On I watched over the weekend now, would lose by 3 goals to that is 2-0. And on no goal was the equalizer. I joined on Spice 9 to 1.9 from on Facebook. You see the goal, born here throwing Vladimir Kufa that time was West Ham 1-0, throwing what to born out penalty box him. I watched Manchester United against Manchester City. The Mugu rehearsal and City wire against Manchester United or ahead of the United fixture. The Haaland and Concord de Chuo, Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish, Edmund Obawa, one crossing the bone in Truman through Bia, old one on Payment Phantom. That space and consistently Haaland all find them, all forces saves out of Andrew Nano. It won't know Kudus Mohamed and so find that particular or his space. Born a Ben and a bicycle kick, still in for golden Phantom man. John on Spice Night 1.9 from Facebook. So you can see the position of Kudus Mohamed. Baby original. Born a Ben across the face of goal. Born a tomato bien. Or better non-drop. In the presence of opponents. At that moment, the best player play bien at least about control with the chest. Or control with the chest and then rebound and abba. Now I attempt to fight for the second ball. Now I pass to the far reach of the goalkeeper. But that bicycle kick from Kudus Mohamed over the weekend to get the equalizer for them, you know, I think that it was very much beautiful. But I don't know what about Kudus and this new celebration. The last time I all the shots now, no so. Oh, they make all one or what's an advertising board, no, pitch panel, no. Or one work who know what, I don't know the channel from the one. I don't know the meaning. Maybe you're probably going forward. No, you get him to tell us the meaning of Nenu. That is celebration at winning. But for him to have gotten onto the score sheet once again for West Ham United, nothing do there were calls that Kudus start. Now that he has started games, you know, so he started scoring more goals. I think the man on no confidence. Lastly, on Entitono, Julian Alvarez, bueno, who is a quote. Dan was young for 6-1, born more from. One is a menu and I didn't know but one quay 6-1 with na what is one. Now, Abra the third goal will celebrate Anna. Bernardo Silva said a jack na what's a cool way in Korean. In Indians on whom put a nessim put to fairly understand that. Celepemas a fellow a cool and a who never was no one. A journal of Spice 9 to 1.9 from on Facebook. In Indian about which I've gone, put any say to her. A cynical you. Well, celebrating Anna, but I just have a tenants with whom I am no Japanese. No other above once and yet in the ma. Well, lack of calcium.
And the
castle no masana. One of them don't pay me a dinibia. Eh, what's up for the name to know? Hey,
Alvarez, no.
Yeah, Julian Alvarez, no, he had to lost his teeth and now or on the lighter note. I think Arsenal will see the man Newcastle United 1-0. Now it was supposed to be one of the big fixtures of the weekend. Yeah, the Arsenal will share Newcastle because of the current state of Newcastle club. No, anytime we'll be share the top 6 clubs in Mubiano, fellas, it has now become a very big fixture. And therefore results will be 1-0 now. But the venue, you will say the non-quite shocking scoreline. But because the game now was in James Park in Internal, about to now Newcastle, that kind of benefit of the doubt. It's not the results I'm so much interested in, but the happenings we see. Oh, Park and do. Then the Roma, then Newcastle go no Wally channel. Playing a football on the bench, it was deemed to have gone beyond the line. I was the ball near goal kick. It was an attack from Newcastle, and then the clearance by and a short by na ball no only to put in him. Ne po ball no to put in him. All the line of cry, and it has been compared to Manchester United. Dear one in this season, yao. Rashford you pull out in the bay. Emma Rashmore or land the carbon in the Tottenham. We're quite review new. What's the ball in the line? But if you compare Rashmore or land the na or share one you go no to that of Newcastle, then they what you go na fellas. I want to know the officials of the EPL are very much inconsistent. They are so not consistent. Look at these examples. Our election Spice 9 to 1.9 on Facebook. Once about to testify.
Okay,
the
line
the pa. Line the pa. Rashford need a bit of the ball because it should be the whole circumference of the ball not touching the line. Although the whole circumference in the trans and the ball we walk out to touch. So Rashford need never compare. I say hadi. Neka the no hand na open touch line pa. I mean the Rashford no e be ben touch line.
But Newcastle
then the whole circumference had gone beyond the line.
I think this angle no. Ebianki nya different
angle. No, all the angles ni na no it showed clearly. But I'm surprised in the video assistant referee no Cecil Mbotume Egbe Mekasamo. Video assistant referee no anko sha na nkebekro in the heat of the moment within split seconds dey ehu. In fact, extra video now you bone the ball no playing the phone on the line. But if you get the still to them telling that to there you can see it for yourself there no. Baby a ball no one in the fellas ni na latra.
Okay.
But in one instance, it is against that is the opponent. In another instance, it is in favor of the opponent. And Arsenal has been crying wolf. I am sure. The onche baby PGMOL for no baby now about apologize and the Arsenal for not to a young Pigme issue statement and they are tethered but KB Kramer club now back in that. Even before the cross had to come into the box, there was another foul on Gabriel Magalhaes. Crossing the bend, a woman then will foul play no clear push from the back. Joelitina Barrow Babaji Bono. He came to force the player off the ball. Sansushini now plus the review allow the goal for club and they were for Newcastle United against Arsenal. Oh yeah, in Pendodoa EPL officials no go any master for it. I don't think those are that okay. The man no wonder they be some of their referees being demoted to the championship as early as the 10th or the 11th match of the season. Now will withdraw coaches in the Biano officials in the one call into championship. No, I think the earlier they come back, the better. Now I chance upon this top 10 best selling